Hello, grade ones. How are you? Welcome to our maths lesson. Our maths lesson for today is on addition of tens and units. Addition of tens and units. Yes, we know that we've been adding, and you still remember the word addition. 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 What is to add? Just to recap, to add is to put together. Good. So at times you can use the word what? All together. You'll be adding. All together for adding. Get some more, add them together. So you are adding. So if you see the word all together, if you hear the word all together, it means you are adding. Yes, good. Also, when we are adding, we can use the word sum of. What is the sum of 1 and 2? It means you are still adding, you're still putting together, sum of. So when you see that word sum of, it means you're still adding, still the same as all together. Sometimes you may use the sign. You still remember the sign for addition? Yes. That cross there is the small letter T or a cross. I'm thinking of the cross where Jesus was crucified. That's it. So that sign, remember that. When you see that sign, the addition sign is called the addition sign. It means you are adding. Very good. And some more. All right. Without wasting much of our time, as I said, we are adding. Before we get to adding tens and units, let's do a quick recap of addition using sets. All right. There are how many in that set? Yes, 2. Then how many in that set? 2. There is our sign there. So if you add 2 and 2 together, what do you get? So you can count all of them. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. So our answer is 4. And how many triangles do you put there? Yes, put all of them together so that in the end you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in the box again, you write your answer as 4 so that you have it like that. Okay, so that you also add it diagrammatically where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and you put your 4 together there. And when you are writing it there, numerically, that's 2 plus 2, which will give us a total of 4. All right, good. Now do that on your own. Work that one out. There it is. How many are there? Count them. How many are there? That's it. And then you have your plus sign, your addition sign put together. You have your, how many are they there? So the total equals. So these plus these will give you how many? How many are going to have there? All right, let's compare your answer with the one which I am going to put here. Okay, so you take your first 4 there, and then you add 3 more. How many do you have? Do you have these ones there? Let's count. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are there 7 there? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. So 4 plus 3 equals 7. Then in those boxes, fill them as well numerically now. Yes. What number are you going to write there? What number are you writing there? What number are you going to write there? Can you finish up that sentence? Finish up that addition sentence. Yes. Are you going to get what I'm going to put there? And there is equal to what? Did you get your answer like this? Yes. That's correct. 4 plus 3 equals 7. So it should match with that set on top there. All right. These are the easy sums which we did last term. Good. So today we want to look at tens and units. We can all count up to 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. and you can match that. I've got a bunch of pencils there. Let me undo that so that I have my loose pencils there. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. So if there are 10, then we call this 110. I've got only one bunch of 10 pencils. So this is my bunch of pencils. So we call this 110. All right, good. Yes, that's 110. Before that, we used to work our sums with just what? Units. When they are in singles like this, we call them what? Units. So as I said, this is a 10. And then these ones which are loose like that and don't go up to 10, we call them units. And the words to match, tens and units. So these are units and these are tens. I've got 110 there. If I get another one there, then I've got how many tens? I've got 2 tens now there. All right, so these are our tens and units. All right, so how do we match that to addition? Let's look at that. Grammatically, there it is there. These are my sticks. I was using pencils, now I've got sticks. I've drawn sticks there. So this is just one. As I was saying, just one like this. When you draw it, it now comes like that. So this is 110. As I've written there, 110. 110. How many tens do I have? 110. Good. And then if I have them like this, how many tens do I have now? It's 2 tens. Good. So you can also write that 2 tens. If I get at that bunch, there it is. How many tens do I have now? I've got 3 tens. Yes, good. Now let's see how we can do some addition with that. All right, let's have a look at this. Let's look at that. I've got 10 plus dash equals 12. 10 plus dash equals 12. So to put it grammatically, there is my 10 there, and then it's equal to what for me to get 12? How many loose things do I have there? Count them. Good. If you got 2, that is correct. So now you have to put that 2 where? In that box. Let's do that. Can you work out how many units are there? The units are missing. Right number of units I've just shown you. Did you get a 2 like me? Yes, there are only 1, 2 units. So 10 plus 2 equals 12. So that diagram illustrates that. 10 plus 2 equals 12. Good. Let's look at another example. Now I've got this one. How many tens do I have? And then the missing one, the units are missing there, and the answer is missing. Can you put that? Yes? 10 plus dash equals that. What is missing there? Let's work together. How many units did you see in that picture? Write it in the box. And also write the total. When you add those units to your 10, what do you get? Did you get this? I know you're clever. You got that one right. So that's 10 plus 3 equals 13. There are only 3 units there. 1, 2, 3. All right, good. Let's continue. Last example. Now I've got that. Missing, missing, missing. So you need to count on your own. How many are there? There, you don't need to count these. As long as you see that they are tied like this, you don't need to take them out and start counting. You know that's what? A 10. So that's 10 there. So you write your 10 in the box. And here, how many are there? Count them and write your answer all together. If I add that 10 and those units, how many do you get all together? Can you write it down? Let me quickly write mine down. Write your answer as I am writing mine. I hope you counted. We're able to count those units. They are more than 3. So, yes, did you get this? Yes, 10 plus 7 equals 17. Very good. So now we're talking about tens and units. So the ones which are tied together, they are our tens, and the loose ones are our units. As soon as they get to 10, you tie them together. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope you were able to grasp that. We're doing the addition of tens and units. The tens, they're tied together diagrammatically. They will be like this and have a string around, and then the loose ones are the units. To get your answer, you just need to count. If they're just 10, there, and then you count your units, put in the box, and your total answer just add on to 10. Don't need to count there, just say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, and you get your answer. That's very easy, isn't it? Yes. So for your homework, can you write down these? Can you write down these for your homework? You draw diagrams and illustrate. To illustrate the following, the first one, can you illustrate 10 plus 4? 10 plus 4. The next one, can you illustrate 10 plus 6? 10 plus 6. The next one, 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2. And the next one, 10 plus 6. 10 plus 6. And lastly, 10 plus 9. 10 plus 9. Illustrate those sums grammatically as we were doing. All right, I hope you get everything correct. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.